Hello everyone and welcome back to Polar Bridge. Today I'm going to play Expert Lift Bridge by Bolt. So which one goes first? Okay, B goes first. Straight road, and we have just enough road, and we have two hydraulics. We'll definitely need split joints here and here. Might need to remove the split joints and do something else instead to have it as close here as possible. So like that and like that, or like this is probably better. And then we need to reinforce the middle part, so probably has triangles on top to begin with at least. And to lift it up, we'll need to put some hydraulics underneath, probably. We could use hydraulics like this and like this, but I don't think it will work. Yeah, that did not work. So what I'm thinking is doing something underneath. So first, some hard frame, like because we have a lot of money, and then push from here, like that and that maybe. Maybe need to move it down a bit. Okay, that does not work at all. Why not just build it from above instead? It's probably easier. No, delete that. And I so would like to copy, paste and things like that. So I can get both sides perfectly symmetrical. But right now I can't. Don't know if it will come in the future either. Need to move it down a little bit like that. And then on the other side, no? Oh, like that. Now we're over budget, but budget is a problem we can fix in the future. It's one of the easier problems in the game, and we're only a little bit over budget. So that car made it over just fine. And it does not lift far enough. That's kind of a big problem, I would say. So we need to lift it up higher. We could have something extending like this, but I don't think it will lift it up far enough, and it flips. To avoid the flipping, we can use cables here and here, and to reduce the budget a bit, we can use probably cables around the edges like this. If I'm not mistaken, this should work. Yeah, I was mistaken. But that happens sometimes. Maybe I just move it to the sides. Yeah, that works better. No, it didn't actually. So let's rethink this. Replace those with cables. Replace these with steel, or remove them all, I would rather say. This is extended as much as it can. Now it's stable on that side. It can dangle on top. Just do something like this to get to the middle or to the top. I will probably just make a triangle or something on top. So same height. Move it to the side, like that. No, that's not stable. To make it stable, I need something like this. Let's see how far it lifts it up right now. Okay. Work! Did not quite work as I wanted. So let's just place cable on the ends. Okay. Did not work. So what we need is to place the cables like this and this instead. Might need to move those corners, but no, it's a lot more stable. And how far will it go up? Not far enough, it looks like. This looks just weird. Yeah, it broke too. So we have... It's probably intended for you to build it from underneath. Would my guess be? What to do? Will this even lift it far enough? That's the question. If I place it, the height of one hydraulic is twice as far as one would. So if you use the full length of one hydraulic, we'll get up to that height with the road. So we can't use a normal method by just pushing the bridge up or lifting it up. At least not with only one. If it is with, let's see here, 1.5. So if we had this long hydraulic, we could do it with only one. So we need to make something special. So something that can lift up longer or higher than normal. And that was what I was trying to do from the beginning, but I failed. With the whole stability thing. Let's just go back to that point and see how I can improve it. Let's see here. Does that hold for the weight? Okay, good. How heavy is that car? Quite heavy, and we don't have any road left. So we need to lift it up. If I just lift it up in the center, I wonder how this will be. I think that's a bit weird. Let's try that again and see if it breaks again in the same way. Yes, it did. So what we need to do then is lower this one just a little bit, like that. And the same problem should be fixed. I think my... Okay, need to... Opposite on this side, probably. Yeah, it worked. Let's see, how high will it go now? Okay. So these cables are for short, or too short. Let's make it up here, and that's one higher, so do the same. No, can't. Okay, lower that one. Good. I want them in the same height. And I don't know if I should keep this color of the stress or if I should change to the normal one. So now it lifts it too much. But it could do it without any problems whatsoever. So that's a really good sign. Might need to place cables from here, like that. Like in a V from the beginning. And right now, I'm just trying to figure out how to have it in the right height. And I wonder if this is how Bolt imagined you solving the level. I don't think so. But it could be. So that's halfway up. Then that should be good if it doesn't break. And it didn't break, so that's really, really awesome. It's tipping over because of the weight. Okay, it's too long. So now it's a lot shorter. It might be too short, but it's just experimentation. That you need to solve this kind of thing, this kind of problem. Yeah. Could reinforce the middle part because it will have a lot of stress on it. Delete that, move that to the middle because that's probably better. Delete that again, move up one. Might need to do that with stress off. And might need to do something similar on this other side to make it balanced. Yeah, let's do the same thing on the other side. Why do I use steel? Cable should be fine. So now I will have stability things both on top, here, and on the bottom. And I'm also under budget right now. That doesn't mean much for the future, but it's good for right now anyway. And definitely will look at Bolt's solution on this level after I've solved it myself. I haven't looked at it. I try to avoid looking at solutions before I solve it myself, because it makes the level usually trivial to solve, because I know the solution now. So it looked like these need to be a little longer, just a little bit. Might need to increase the length of these ones on top, but I will do that afterwards if it's needed. That looks pretty good, actually. Yeah! Good! Awesome! So I solved the level, and it was fun, and I recommend this level. I don't know how many different solutions there are on this level, but you can at least do two different ones. One that pushes from the bottom, and you will have a lot of problems with tipping over and such. And yeah, it might work. Don't know, actually. And then my solution type. But I think it's a lot easier. But if you like this level, go and download it and play it yourself and try to solve it in another way than the way I did. If you like my videos, like them. If you know a level that you want me to play, leave a comment down below or something like that so I can know. See you next time.